Hey everyone, I'm Srinivasan, .NET developer. We are looking into SQLite Database tutorial. In this video, I'm going to explain how to write a uh, left outer joins in SQLite queries. So for that, I'm going to use these two values from these rows from these two tables. And first table is parent table, as I said earlier videos. First table is parent and second one is child table. So uh, yeah, and I in the previous video inner join, I explained about inner join and I forgot to tell one thing. So why do we write a join queries in SQL? We should know that, right? And yeah, the reason is, so if we want to select the name and age and any column in the particular table, so we can simply mention the column names, and we can easily fetch those columns as a result, right? That's a simple query, right? So but um, in SQL schema, so the one table can relate other tables. So for example, in a company, so we have a departments, we have an employee, we have a employee performance. So we have a three different categories side, right? So we cannot store all the data in a single table. So employee details will be in one table, and the department of the employee details will be in another table, and the employee performance data will be in the third table, right? So but now uh, um, there is one situation. So we need to fetch some columns from all these three columns in a single result. So we need to show in a single result. So we need to connect all these three columns, right? So we should have a one common column in all three tables. So yeah, that's how we can write join queries, and the common column value will be matched, and we can get particular columns from all three tables, so using joins. So yeah, and now in this video I'm going to explain left outer join. So before writing the query, I just want to show the diagram. You can see left outer join is here, and so we have parent table, child table, and these are all the IDs we have in a parent table. Parent table 1 2 3 4 5 6, and in child table we have 1 2 3 4 IDs only. So this is the common IDs we have in a two table. So yeah, you may have a question in your mind. So um, you may have a question in your mind that can we can we join more than two tables? Yeah, it's your choice. So if the table, if the particular table is related to more than one table, so you can relate using joins. That's not a problem. So for the simple demonstration, I'm just using only these two tables only. Okay, so from these two tables, we have a ID column in the parent table, and we have parent ID in the child table. So these columns is common, right? So we are going to match these columns and fetch some columns from these two tables, and will show as a single result. So that's what we are going to do in this tutorial. So now I'm going to write a query. I'll be writing the query now. Select mm, p dot name as, sorry, as parent name, c dot name as child name from parent. So this time I can give any name, then simply mentioning character. So I can give par for parent. So now left outer join and child C on. We are matching the common. Values from those common columns from these two tables, right? So now pair dot id equal to child dot parent id. Yeah, this is the common syntax for left outer join query. And now we are going to select id parent id. So we can use the child id parent id, it's common. So it's it's our choice actually. And if I enter, so we are getting the result. You can see now we are getting 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Even though Rooney and Adam has no children, we are getting Rooney and Adam in the result. And the children is null actually. Child name is null actually. Yeah, which means now you can see, you can clearly understand what left out join is. Now in the parent table, now we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. In the child table, 1 2 3 4 IDs only. So in the left outer join, we are using a parent in the um, left side. So you can see, if I mention child first, so it will fetch only four. So you can see now. So if I replace parent pair, sorry, pair. So now you can see we have only four IDs. We have many rows, but we have data from only four IDs: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, which means it will fetch if the condition is true. See, we are matching the parent ID, ID of the parent table with the parent ID of the child table. Um, if the ID is matched or not, so it will fetch all the data from the uh, table which we mentioned in the left, the first in the query actually. 1 2 3 4 5 6 in the parent. Now we just replaced, right? So 1 2 3 4 only. So that's why we are getting 1 2 3 4, the data of IDs 1 2 3 and 4, right? So if I, so now we are getting up to 6 because the left side is parent. So whenever we join the table, so you need to assume the first table is in the left side, and the second table, mentioning the second table in the right side actually. Okay, so and one more thing I want to tell you. So you can again, I just want to tell you, you can join more than two tables. Okay, you can join more than two tables, more than two tables. It's depend on your need. I'm just using only two tables for demonstration purpose tutorial. And so now we are getting null here because we don't have any children for Rooney and Adam, right? Even though the ID is not matched, so we the result we are the left outer join query will give the unmatched data also, right? So yeah, And you can also see, so you can also select all the columns from these two tables like this. So right, see, so in if you want to fetch all the columns from a single table, uh, we will simply write the star, right? So if you want to if you're joining the tables and we want to get all the columns from those tables, we can simply write uh, columns like this, because pair is alias of parent and C is C allies child. So that's what we are mentioning here. So you can see one after another. So you can see after completing the all columns in the parent table, so the next column will be a uh, first column of the child table. So you can see, so yeah, up to gender parent table. After that it's a child table. Yeah. So I hope you can understand what left outer join is. If you like this video, like, share, and for more tutorials, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you, friends. Thank you.